We've come to the North Kent coast for another gaming convention, this time in a museum.
I'm Libby, this is Julian, and together we are BoxedMeeples, and we're here at the Powell Cotton Museum for a gaming convention with Dice and Destiny. It's really set in quite an unusual location. So we're in a museum within a big park area, and it's got lots of side rooms with very interesting things on the walls for us to look at in between our gaming.
Here today is Dice and Destiny, who are quite instrumental in the kind of board game community we have in Kent, responsible for obviously for a lot of the Lorcana tours, and it's them who put on this fantastic event.
Very exciting day here in the UK recently. The release of Lorcana Floodborn came out. So here at the con, there is a few bits and bobs that are definitely of interest to us. The museum here houses collections gathered from the Powell Cotton family from the 1800s up to the early 1900s. And there's both natural history and sort of anthropological things, all collected from Africa and Asia.
Now, I'm not sure I've ever played games in such an exciting location. What's really cool is as you walk around, there's so many people playing different types of games, different rooms to focus on different things. So we've kind of got general play going on in here. As we keep navigating around the museum, if we head into this next room, into Gallery 2, we've got some RPGs going on. That's very exciting. And as they keep walking through here into Gallery 3, the darkest of the galleries, we've got the Bring and Buy over in this corner. And over here, we've got the kind of lending library. And interestingly, we've got a lion eating a oxen. So this is where you catch our games, take these out of here, and then go and obviously play games in each of the designated areas. There's people playing games everywhere. And finally down here we are into the quiet areas. This is where the children's and family games are played.
So we're here at one of the stalls, Board at Home, who are a friendly game store in Ramsgate, and they have a stand here with loads of different hits, and they also have some of the Floodborn stuff for Lorcana. So of course, we're going to get some of the starter decks. Here they are. This one they each have new characters on the front of their starter deck, so it'd be interesting to combine those with Series 1. And this like Merlin on the front there, so we can't wait to open these up and get playing.
So we're going to take a break from the museum and all the board game action, and we're headed into this adorable cafe that's opposite. So we're going to have a spot of tea and see what's in the latest Floodborn expansions for Lorcana. It seems you can't have a local convention without some sort of game of Blood of a Clock Tower. I've already had one this morning, and now one is about to start in the afternoon.
Need to address the stuffed elephant in the room. You will have seen quite a lot of taxidermy around me with all of these wild animals, and that's not necessarily a practice that we would use too much nowadays, but as I mentioned, this collection was got together back in the late 1800s, the early 1900s, so at that period of time that was how people would bring information and education to people, perhaps in the UK as we are here, from Africa, from Asia, and that was the only way they would be able to see any of those sorts of species. Now it is interesting that actually scientists nowadays are still coming and having a look at some of this taxidermy that is 200 plus years old, to be able to compare it with the species that are now, to be able to see how that species may or may not have evolved over time. So here at the con, there are gaming things, little arts and crafts by local people, like Izzy's Tabletop Workshop here has these lovely, cute little dragons that have been made, and you can hold dice in them and all sorts. And of course, I've had to treat myself.
We've had a fantastic time at the Dice and Destinies convention right here at the Powell Cotton Museum.
Yeah, it was great to see our friends Dice and Destiny and Board at Home. What unusual board game conventions have you been to lately? Why don't you comment below and let us know all about them?
And if you're new to us, we are Libby and Julian. We post board game videos right here on YouTube at least twice a week. So if that's your kind of thing, please consider subscribing. But as always, thank you so much for watching.
Bye!